Hello everyone, Fluffy here, back with another mukbang. What I have for you today is Korean style chicken on cabbage noodles. This idea was inspired by Evan. He is a longtime subscriber of mine. He is the one that does my banners. I boiled them, and I guess I should have pan-fried them separately because I wanted them to be more like noodles and not mixed in, because if I mixed it in, then it would just be another vegetable inside this dish. I did a close-up, and I'll put it in right here. Is that not delicious looking, right? Oh yeah, the close-up is awesome. So, it has all the, really close to the ingredients of pork bulgogi, because beef bulgogi is not spicy, neither is chicken. It is usually the pork bulgogi that is spicy. So I've never had this before. I've never made it this way before. Most Korean dishes like this do require sugar, so what I did was I put artificial sweetener in there, and I put that syrup, the sugar-free syrup in there, and that's why in the close-up it looked shiny. I see a little leakage of the water coming out of the noodles. I should have drained them more, but we can work around that because you can kind of see it right there. And then I put cheese on it just for the hell of it. So let's get started. And I got my pickles to kind of cut through the heat. Not too bad. I could have probably cut back on the ginger just a little bit, but it's a good thing I like ginger. This is 2 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And the measurements that I used are the wooden spoons that I always use. A spoon of gochujang. The gochujang, half a spoon of gochugaru, the Korean pepper flakes. Now that's Korean pepper flakes, not like the pizza pepper flakes. Black pepper to taste. A little bit of sesame oil, soy sauce. There is diced up chicken in here, onion. Cremini mushrooms, I picked them up today at Aldi. And then, while the water was heating up for the cabbage and the boiling process, I let the sauce marinate the chicken. And once the cabbage was done and drained, then I cooked the this dish. I'm gonna use chopsticks. That I just got water to taste. Dill pickles, hamburger dills, 0 carbs. Remember what I told you? Kosher dills have carbs. Hamburger dills do not. I had gotten the cabbage for a different reason, but now I have to go get Napa cabbage. I thought the recipe that I saw called for regular cabbage. I called for Napa cabbage, and I'm going to go get the head of Napa cabbage, even though I have a head of this one. It is the carb count for all of this. There's about a carb in the mozzarella because I looked it up, and there are, like, it's 1 carb a serving, and this is like even half a serving. I don't remember what the serving is. Y'all don't get me the line. You can look it up. Because it's made with skim milk and stuff. Yeah. And I cooked the cabbage too long. Everything else, very few carbs. The cabbage, y'all, 5 carbs for a half cup, for 1 cup cooked. I could have used more cabbage, but I was afraid I was going over. But once you cook it down, what I made went down to a cup. So it's about an 8 carb dinner. So pretty good. Different. I'm sitting there going, what should I eat? Oh, my morning sugar this morning, y'all, 131. For some reason, it's coming down. So that's good. Yay. Got a lot of good feedback on my bark box. With the puppies, with my doggies. Ooh. The hot tones down. The sourness of the pickle sun, well, it's still there. Now, gochujang is spicy, y'all. Now, on the containers, when you go to an Asian store, I'm sure the one you can get, I think Walmart now sells them. In the Asian aisle, you know, that's Asian section. And I don't, if I'm guessing, it would be mild. I've never had it, but the Korean stores, they have different heat. But the gochujang is spicy, so is the hot pepper flakes. So if you can't do spicy, you cannot handle this. I'm just saying. So 2 chicken thighs. About a half an onion slice. There's about 6 cremini mushrooms cut in 4ths or in half, depending on the size of the mushroom. But they will cook down. I know that doesn't look like 6 or 7, but they do cook down. Oh, look, I did. So, sesame oil just a zhuzh. I would say I probably did 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, and then probably a teaspoon of sesame oil. A lot of your Koreans do salt and pepper to taste. I did not do salt because soy sauce is very salty, and it tends to make meat real salty when you marinate. But I think it didn't soak all the way in too bad because, you know me, I'm real salt sensitive now, and this is not even salty to me. This is perfect. Well, I would make this again. Y'all, I can't even tell you. This is so good. So I have another dish in mind, and probably tomorrow I will go by Walmart. I'm out of kimchi, y'all. I don't know how to handle it. Pick up the napa cabbage. Kimchi. Kimchi is not part of the dish tomorrow. It is an Asian dish. Gee, Fluffy, we wouldn't know that. Yo, little man is not feeling good. I cannot give him any snacks at all. He is constipated again. Yeah, I'm talking about dog constipation while I'm eating dinner. I warned y'all to overshare. So he's walking around shivering. I'm making him stay out at least 20 minutes. So he cannot have anymore, snacks anymore. So, Boo Boo, they want to see you. Come here. And since he feels bad, he keeps trying to crawl in my lap. So, I kind of pushed him down until I got ready. And now he don't want to be over there by me. Boo Boo! Besito! Yeah, he's pissed. Where's the little man? Here, Boo Boo. Come on, see the people. Let's see the people. Yep, that's why I came to the couch. Come on. There you go. There you go. He's not feeling good. He's shivering. Yes. Mama sorry she had to put you down. Yeah. You was real popular yesterday. This is too hot. You can't have it. Yeah, all three of y'all. This is too hot, I know. When I called you to me yesterday, y'all had foods, but not today. You paid for it. Can't be in my lap or I'll have to push you down. Just relax. Everybody lay down. So, I've been putting their water bowl up, and that's been helping him stop being Mr. Pee-Pee at night. But I've been leaving it down. I've been forgetting, and guess what? No, Sheba. That's Molly's. Molly, get it, baby girl. That's Molly's. Molly, I can't point to it, baby. I can't stop him. Yeah, he took it. It's over there. It's over there, Molly. It's over there. Good girl. Get it. Yeah. My daughter bought them. She had it shipped. Some snacks are called Dream Bones, and they all like them. But with his tummy now, he can't eat them. With those, that had the opposite effect. And I woke up to, he couldn't hold it during the night. So what I do now is when it's time for little man to get his wet, other two get the little, it's a Dream Bone stick. Hang on, Molly, I just want to show him. It's a whole stick. This is what's left of it. There you go, baby girl. Thank you. And so he is distracted. Ooh, y'all, this spicy. I probably could have used just a half spoon. But because he's not feeling good in his tummy, he doesn't eat as wet. There's water. I don't know why you're panting. Because you had your head underneath the door of the front door, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's too hot, too spicy. I'll probably take care of your constipation. That wouldn't be nice. Can't get back there. See what I mean? You're going to make me mad. No, sir. You can't sit in my lap while I'm eating. No, sir. Lay down or get down. Those are your two choices. Two choices. Couldn't get the cheese part, so I got it in one whack. Some of y'all wanted to know I used the pot and the pan, the deep pan, to fry the chicken, and I used the pot to boil the noodles. Y'all, nothing stuck. If the pan get hot, then you put the oil in. Because there's sesame oil in here, I didn't have to use that much oil. Put the oil in, nothing stuck. Now you're over here. You think it's going to make you feel better if you're over there? Couch feels different. Oh. Look, I got the highfalutin napkins. We tease because early on, when I first started, somebody got on me about using my toilet paper. I think they called me low class, y'all. I don't remember, y'all. But it was funny. I was like, what? Oh, for toilet paper? Really? Okay. Which, real quick, I got a lot of new subbies. Oh my God, y'all. I'm over 1,900. I just want to thank y'all so much. I know a lot of y'all subscribed to me because you wanted some information about Sarge, you know, and stuff. And I appreciate that. And I was okay with that. None of y'all have left me. I hope you stay. But if you don't, I understand. But I just wanted to thank y'all for that very much. Not possible without you. Since there are a lot of new subbies here, I just want to reiterate, because I had one the other day, a troll in the comments, and I left it up. I was a smart aleck, like right back. But then somebody else commented, and I'm sure it was in defense of me, but my other subbies comment on that comment, I deleted. I'm not mad at you. You're a new subscriber. Yeah, please don't engage the trolls. Because a lot of them, that's what they want. And the more people that comment to them, the better they like it. Boo. Yeah, I'm a nerd, boo-boo. I cannot help you. You're just going to have to work through it. You're going to have to work through it. I know it's frustrating. I love you. Yeah. I shouldn't say he irritates me because he doesn't feel good. It's frustrating to me because there's nothing I can do. I don't have any milk in the house, so... I bought some heavy whipping cream. He might like that. I might try that after we film. Get things moving again. I'll be fine by tomorrow. It's just until then. So he keeps moving because he's out of sorts. So anyway, just let me handle it. I'll take care of him. I don't get a whole lot, and so for that I'm thankful, because I do know there are a lot of people that get a lot of hate, which I think is a shame. So, but I just wanted to reiterate that. Most of y'all are really good about not, you know, I mean, if I do a rant video and you want to comment on that, that's fine. But I don't have anything to rant about. But I just, when I saw the comment, the person wasn't ugly to the troll, but I just don't want to get it rolling. The troll didn't say anything back because he just like, it was my tribute to Sarge when I said I was going to miss her, and just in all caps and exclamation points, you know, lesbians. And my thing was like, we are? And then I had another one, and I commented back, and I accidentally deleted the whole post because I was going to wait till I knew the person read my comment. I don't remember what it was. That's how. I don't know. But I'm sure some of y'all saw it, but nobody commented, and I appreciate that. My hair's really straight today because I took a bath last night and washed my hair, and it was all slicked back, and then I went to sleep. I usually, you know. Ooh, sit, baby. Lay down. You cannot get on me. I love you, but you can't. I know. I know. What you need to do is go out there and run. Now when you need to work your gut, dogs aren't outside next door, huh? Why are you panting? There's plenty of water. What's going on? Let me just give you a piece of ice. You like ice. No chile on it. Well, dingbat. Put it in the buttonhole so when he licks it, he licked it and it flew off. You don't want ice? That's a problem. So, 21 minutes. I wasn't even planning on filming, but I kept thinking, what am I going to eat? Broth yesterday. Kind of trying to do that. Really didn't feel like cooking. Really didn't feel like a whole lot. My mom, she invited me over for dinner. She's making potato soup. I'm like, Mom, well, you can have one of the sausages. My mom, you say that, how many carbs are the sausages? I don't know. Okay. So I will be going over, but I will not be having supper. And then, my mother's so confusing. I had my mother and another relative. Last week when I went over, I did really good. My mom had made pork ribs, barbecue ribs, and just regular flavored ribs. And I got the dry rubbed ribs. And so I had some of those in a salad. Well, then they had Bienenstich. And Bienenstich in German, it's a German cake, and it's called bee sting. It's full of honey, almonds, some like, excuse me, I guess German pastry cream. I don't know if all pastry creams are the same, but it is a German dish. Y'all, they know I'm diabetic. They know I can't have it. This relative and my mother kept trying to talk me into eating it. You know, and my mom, that's frustrating with my mom because all these years, you know, I kept being told how I shouldn't be having that. I'm too fat and I need to cut down on my calories and, you know, you're getting too big. And, you know, I would go look at skinny girl clothes because just because I'm heavy doesn't mean I want to wear a tent. I still have a sense of style, you know. And so then I hear, I don't know why you're looking at that. You're too fat. Duh, Mom. I'm not a size 5. I get it, you know. And so that's what's frustrating to me because had I not gotten diabetes and made myself cut down on eating so I could lose some weight, I would still be hearing it. So then it's like I feel like they're trying to sabotage me. And I don't understand that. Because you know, my mom's like, you know, your father was diabetic at, you know, 30 years ago or for 30 years or something. And I said, Mom, they've learned a lot about the body and what you can and cannot have. And yeah, maybe I could have some as a diabetic, but I'm trying to lose weight. And so I have to eat less in order to lose weight. And I keep trying to tell them I'm an all or nothing person. I'm not going to be able to have just a sliver of the beanish cheese. And so when the relative brought the piece of cake in, see, Fluffy, you can have it. And I said, what's the carb count? Because my mom had gotten the beanish dish at Aldi's. And so she had it in the freezer. And so the relative brought it in from the freezer out in the garage. And I said, what are the carbs? I said, I'll bet you that has at least 30 carbs. And it was a piece that could fit in here and there'd still be room. And so I said, and I waited and they looked and they just started smiling. And I said, how many carbs? And they were like, oh my God, you hit it right on the head. I said, I know, because it's sweet, it's sugar. I said, I can't just have a sliver of it because I'll sliver it until it's all gone. I said, that's why I don't keep it in the house here, because I will find some way to justify eating it. I don't know if I'll ever get out of that habit of being able to only eat a small piece of it when I hit my ideal weight. I mean, it's going to be a long time. I'm a couple of years away from that, but still, I just don't get it. It's like, really? Because had I not lost all this weight, then I'd be here, well, Diana, you just really need to lose some weight. So, but yes, I said my real name, but I've done that in the past, but still call me Fluffy in the comments. Why, Fluffy? You already said your name. I don't know, because that's the way I want it. That's my channel. Let's just keep it at Fluffy. When I tell a story, it slips out. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all for the high number in my subscribers. I really, never thought I'd get here, from my humble beginnings. And y'all, I missed my anniversary date of my YouTube, June 20th. Remember last year I did the crab boil in the office. And this year, it just flew right by. It just went right by. And I think it was a few days after the last time I went to go see my in-laws, because Banana's birthday was right around there. And I was proud of myself because I had forgotten when her birthday was until after the fact. So I say that's an accomplishment because, like, I hate Facebook memories. It's like, really? Not everything you want to remember. And so that's just an accomplishment for me, that I'm not dwelling on things so much still that those dates are, So, anyway, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye.